Welcome back. Well, we're putting lime on our field over here. We put lime on the field above us. Let's have a look how we're going with our field over here. It's not quite ready, but it's rolling. No such thing. So we got bale wrapping of roughly 20,000, fertilizing. Got mowing. It's right next to our field. We'll accept that contract. Okay, let's get our mower set up. Okay, so let's have a look. Slow down. Okay, so we just need to go out here. And we should be straight there. Can I go that way? Oh, I'm not quite sure what I've left it, how I left it in my last episode, but we've covered the alfalfa, but it doesn't look like it's turning it into well, I suppose we'll find out. But when I looked at it, it was actually turning it into chaff. So not alfalfa hay will be. It will just be, if I saw it correctly, it'll just be chaff. That's okay. This is the one that we. What? Oh, we've got fence. Okay, so we need to go and find. How do we get in? Does it show me on? Where's the entry? Oh, at the bottom. That's fine. Yeah, so I don't know what that is or why it turns it into chaff instead of alfalfa silage. So it'll just be normal silage if I understand it correctly, and if that's how it's going to be. But that's okay. What are you gonna do? Not much you can do about it. It is what it is. At least we could use it. I did try. Oops. I did try to. Where am I? Here. Look, you can get rid of the fences, but I'll leave them alone. Actually, you know what? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get rid of them, because I can find myself that the worker might have a bit of an issue with the fences. Okay, I'll let him do this. What else do I need to do? Oh, planting. What can we plant? Well, we can plant corn, but I don't. Do soybeans. Okay, does anyone actually remember what I've done? Oh, it's down there. Oh, didn't I buy a better one? I was just talking about it. I never actually bought a better one. So let's have a look what's available. And we can get a corn header, but I don't like those ones. So we got seeds, 2,000 and 3,000 fertilizer. Okay, so we can get a little bit extra seed in there. That's fine. So we will buy this. Okay. Now, what tractor am I in? I think it's a perfect tractor. I'll go pick it up. and we'll put some, actually hang on, what I just bought doesn't actually, I can get rid of you, yes. I need an actual planter, not a seeder. Where are we, planters? Okay, they're too big, but this one is tempting. Okay, so it says design 1. Does it actually increase the capacity? Design 3? No design. So design 1, design 2, and design 3. And if I change the color, what actually changes? Oh, it's just those. You know what? It's fine. How much money did I just lose because I didn't do my homework properly? Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It'll sell you back. All right, I'll go pick it up. Nearly kept going. Completely forgot where the... So we got New Holland. I did download 2 New Holland tractors. Since New Holland seems to be the preferred tractors of the map, I'm gonna put the New Hollands in and start swapping my tractors out for New Holland. It looks like I've got some seed over here, so we'll see how much. Okay, so let's check to see. I don't ever seem to get fertilizer or seed in the used mineral feed. You know, I just saw now that it actually does take solid fertilizer. Imagine if it took a liquid fertilizer. I bought solid fertilizer. Luckily, it does not. Boom, done. This tractor shouldn't struggle to pull this because I think it has over 400 horsepower, so it should be plentiful. Anyway, I'll see you back at the field. Alright, we're here, we're done, kind of a thing. I'm gonna let him do the work for a while because I've got a funny feeling that my timber factory's run out of timber. No, it's got timber. It's got no steins, but we don't have steins, so we're not even gonna bother. I didn't even check to see what... okay, looks like my worker's not placed lime all over the place, but that's fine. So what's our option as far as buying a harvester? I mean, we can get that. Where's the other one? Did it run out of sales? Oh no, it's there. I mean, this one is a little bit better, but if we go brand new, we got 790 or 700. I think 700 is plenty. Okay, let's buy it. It's one thing. Oh, it's not over the top big. Okay. So now we're just going to need to look for headers. I mean, we could buy that. But we're going to need to, how big is it? 13 meters. We're going to need a trailer for that. Okay, so those ones I cannot color them. Yeah, this is more like what we're going to end up with. I don't like the idea of yeah, I don't like that. I do want something on a trailer. I don't like the trailer itself. Might even go something like that. So we got plenty to choose from at the right time. When this is not yet the time for that. Okay, so we've fertilized that. Do we have any fertilization contracts? Still doing it. Might as well. We got nothing else to do. Where's the other? We can do the bale wrapping, but I've done so many bale wrapping. I don't want to do any more bale wrappings. Okay. So let's find out where we are and which one's the closest. Wow, they're nowhere near each other. So 113 would be the closest. Hey, and I've got lime. Okay, so we're gonna have to empty this. Find a space for you to be emptied right here, I think. Since we do own this. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just fill in the trailer and pay for the lime, I was going to say, for the solid fertilizer. And since we're not going to the shop, so let's have a look. Fuel vehicle, okay. What's the capacity? 10,000 liters. So let's find out. Where are we? So 10,000 liters should be 19,200. So we'll pay $20,000. That's a bit of a negative charge for a bit of convenience, and that I think makes it kind of fair and saves me having to drive all the way to Whoop Whoop to get some fertilizer. Having said that, we're going very close to Whoop Whoop when we're doing our second field, so I probably could have taken some fertilizer off the seeder and still did the job that way, but hey, we won't do that. Okay, so Field 113. Isn't that Daggerwin's field? So you can definitely tell, again, watching Daggerwin, you can definitely tell that his mind is not, he's not like he's thinking, hey, I gotta win this. He's more thinking of, making fantastic videos more than I've got to, hang on. Actually, please tell me that it's not just this tiny little field. This is it. Yep, this is Daggerwin's field. This is the one that he put, what is it? What did he put in it? What did he put in it? I can't think of it right now. How it, poplars. All right. Am I wrong? Yep, because he took over the road there. All right, so now we got to go back all the way down the road. To field 159. Yeah, like you can definitely tell that he's not really thinking, hey, I've got to win this. I'm not saying that ChainSaw's taking super serious, but you can see that ChainSaw's making better decisions as far as winning is concerned. And you can see that Daggerwin, even when he's buying fields or when he's doing contracts, I mean, the other day he had a contract that was like 19,000 or something, and he's like, oh, I need money, but he didn't choose that one. He was simply just thinking, that's going to be too boring for me to sit there for how long, just to get that kind of money so I can win for a change type of thing. He's more interested in creating videos, and I suppose, if I had almost 1 million subscribers, probably making decent money out of the YouTube channel, and good for him. That's a lot of work to put out videos. I wouldn't really care about winning a competition that really gives me nothing if my viewers were not happy. And I can see that his viewers are kind of, I am part of his viewers, but kind of pushing him to almost to lose, because, as soon as he does anything that kind of makes him money, they criticize, oh, it's too easy, to this, to that, don't do this, it's too this, to that. So, yeah. So I fertilize his field for him. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a farming simulator? But that would actually, I don't think that would work, where one map would be worldwide. I doubted that would even work. I don't even know how you could do that. Because imagine the field that I own, somehow nobody else would be allowed to own them, which would then be, you couldn't do it. You'd have to have a map with millions of fields. So yeah, that's wishful thinking. Okay, we're here at our second. Let's go open the gate. Second field being fertilized. Why aren't you working? Come on. In Australia, you throwing fertilizer in the water, that would be a big no-no. And I'm pretty sure that our next field, what am I doing? I'm looking at the map and not looking at the road. It just keeps going, but it's gonna have to go underneath as we were going to the shop. So it's got some nice looking fields. They're tiny, they're small, but it's got nice the way it's kind of placed them all over the place. Kind of really looks realistic, doesn't it? Because that's what you would do in real life, wouldn't you? You would do if you had land, even though there's train tracks or whatever, you would try and maximize the use of that land. I know my grandparents, where I used to be a little kid, farmers, um, that's what they used to do. You know, every little bit of land would be utilized, not just wasted. Looks like we've got a train coming. I like the fact that the train is not just the usual train, it's a little bit older style looking train. Boom, beautiful. So we need to cross the rail, well, go underneath the bridge, underneath the rail, then come up to the field right here and fertilize that. And then we're done. And then we'll call this program, this episode. We'll check obviously on our oh, what am I doing? That's not what I wanted to do, believe it or not. Okay, let him go. See what he does, hey? Be nice to do a series where you're just allowed to do contracts, nothing else. Kind of missed a little bit on that side, didn't we? We'll see if we have to. We'll go back and do that, obviously. Should have kept the map going so I could have seen what I'm actually fertilizing and what I'm not fertilizing. Let's get these bits and pieces here, right? Okay, we're done. We'll get off this gentleman's field so we're not trashing it too much. You know, it would be nice to see compacting an issue, compacting a field become an issue. Okay, let's pick up our money. So you got 6,500 plus 9. So what's that? 6, 15 and a half, give or take a little bit. 20 and $33,000. Boom, easy money. Anyway, thank you very much for spending some of your time with me. Actually, what I'll do before we end this episode, I'll park this guy over here like this. And we'll go, okay, our mower's kind of done the work. This guy is still planting soybeans, so still got a little bit to go. I may end up staying in this month and actually putting some corn down as well into the next field. And we'll start our next episode with this kind of with the planting. I'll let him start. It's funny because he's not applying fertilizer. Why? Why isn't he applying fertilizer? I have purchased that, so the field information, but that's strange, isn't it? Okay, I wonder what's going on there. Anyway, have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.